Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. My name is Cece and today I am going to be talking about anxiety, I guess, and just random things that give me anxiety. And just to put a disclaimer here, I haven't been diagnosed officially with any sort of anxiety disorder or anything like that, but everyone struggles with anxiety, even if it's a really small amount or a really big amount. And I feel like talking about anxiety, even if you only have a little bit, and sharing your experience or random things that give you anxiety might help other people, and that is why I am making this video. So, like I just said, I haven't been officially diagnosed with any sort of anxiety disorder, but I feel like I have struggled with a tiny bit of anxiety during certain parts of my life, like most everyone else on this planet has. And especially now, during everything that's going on in the world, my anxiety has been heightened, and it's stressful because I have had heightened anxiety before, and it's only lasted a day or so, and it was over something stupid, and it would go away. And now, especially it my anxiety comes and goes. And lately, I've been getting anxiety over doing things that I love, like filming videos. I love doing that, but during this past year in quarantine, I haven't really uploaded much and sat down and filmed videos and stuff. And I have been getting anxiety, and even now that I'm actually sitting down and uploading and recording videos regularly, when I sit down to film videos, I get anxiety about it. And I'll sit with the phone that I'm using to record videos on. I'll sit there with the camera on and on the video, and just stare and fester in my anxiety to actually film. And that's never really happened before. Hold on, I'm gonna let my cat in. Oliver. And I don't know why that is. And it stresses me out because I really enjoy filming and creating videos and being creative in this sense, but it's just been giving me lots of anxiety when I want to sit down and film a video. And I tell myself I don't know who's gonna watch it. I don't know if they're gonna judge me or not. And whoever watches this video, I don't know if they'll like it or not. And just to not worry about it, because if you like it, then you should just put it up. And every time I film and record all of that. Like I'll tell myself that, but the anxiety is like still there in like the back of my mind. And another thing, like I've gotten anxiety over this before everything that is happening in the world. And like even though I haven't done this in like forever, like I know it's like gonna be worse once like COVID and quarantine and all of that is actually over, and that's performing in front of people. I love music. I love performing music, and like I've always had anxiety over um performing and like getting on stage and like looking at people's faces when I am performing. And um I also tell myself like I to like not really care what anyone says after I perform, or like to not care about like the looks on people's faces, and to like not pay attention to it because it'll only make my anxiety worse. And like it like that also like sometimes doesn't really help because I'll like let my anxiety get the best of me. And I like know now that like once COVID is over and like I can like start performing some of the songs that I'm writing, and like doing that kind of stuff, like my anxiety is gonna be kind of worse because of big crowds and not knowing where like everyone else like in like the crowd has been if like I'm performing in like a public spot where more people than like just my family is gonna be there. And like I don't even know why it's like that is stressing me out so much. And like I've always been nervous about like sharing my lyrics with people and like sharing my songs, and like in fear of judgment, and like I've gotten a bunch of anxiety over that. And I think that's where um a lot of like my anxiety from performing and filming YouTube videos and like being creative and like putting it out into the world comes from, is because I am scared of being judged. And like I don't like being judged because like I know what it's like to be judged, and like it's not a good feeling. And I to like calm my anxiety, um I have been telling myself like I've been saying, like to not worry about if people are going to judge you. Like no matter what, there will be people who are going to judge you, and there will be people who like don't like what you like put out, and that like being judged is just a part of life. And another thing that I have been doing to like help like calm down this all of the anxiety and like other emotions that come along with anxiety is like just like facing it and like writing it down, or like talking about it, which is like one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, was just so I could like ramble about like anxiety and like get it off my chest. Because sometimes like writing about it in a journal like doesn't always 100% help me. And like I have been writing about it a lot in my journal that I keep every day, but lately it like hasn't been helping that much. And so that like like talking about it, even if it's just to a camera, like will help hopefully. And Yeah, writing is something I do to help calm my anxiety, and like talking to people and like talking to my friends, and like just like talking about it also like really helps me deal with my anxiety. And another thing that I have been doing to help with getting over my anxiety is just doing like what's giving me anxiety, like sitting down and filming a video. I have been just like sitting down and filming my videos and like getting over my anxiety and nervousness. And I know it is like apparent in my videos that I am nervous when I film, and like I am trying my best to get over that, and like confronting my anxiety and like fear and like nervousness about filming and being judged, and like just by doing it. And if I keep doing it, I know that's gonna help. And I know once COVID and the pandemic and like everything in the world is over and we could try and go back to whatever normal was, I am going to be going out and performing more, and like sharing my music more, and like getting a band together, and getting over like my stage fright of like performing, and just not caring if people like it or not. And I know if I keep going out and performing, I'm also gonna slowly like try and get over that fear. Like it might not be like right away, and like it'll always like be there, but like I'll like you can get over it. And that is like what I plan on doing. And yeah, if you related to this, like that like means a lot to me. And like if you do like suffer from anxiety, even if it's just a little bit or a lot, like writing about it and like keeping a journal does help. I couldn't recommend keeping a journal enough. Like it'll help with like every negative emotion, and like it's really helped me like get over this anxiety and help me like deal with everything that's going on in the world. So yeah, that's pretty much like my random ramble about anxiety, and rant like a couple things that give me anxiety, and like just like struggling with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of me rambling about anxiety and all of that fun jazz. Um, I will link some like places to go, like if you like you're struggling with anxiety or depression or anything like that, in the description. So like if you are struggling, go check those out. Um I was like pretty nervous to film this video. I don't know if any of you could tell, but I know like just sitting down and filming it like would help me like get over anxiety. And hopefully you'll like get something from this video. And like if you did like this video, and comment down below if you struggle with anxiety or just anything like that. So yeah, I'll be posting videos here on this channel every Monday and every Wednesday. So if you want to stick around and subscribe and be a part of my little corner on the internet, please subscribe. Bye. Have a nice day.